Hello everyone, welcome to Wild Writing in the Times Corona. It's day 480 and we're going to do an ordinary workshop. So you just need something to write on and with, whatever form that takes. So I'm going to give you 4 prompts. You can either write down the words that I say or you can just write down straight away your responses to them. Obviously you can pause the video to allow yourself to write. So the first one is some sort of meeting, a meeting. The second is taste, some sort of taste. The third is plants. And the fourth is a number. So write down your responses to these, whatever comes into your head first. It can be a word, it might very well be a phrase, it might be some words that trigger some sort of memory. It might be something you need to go and look up. So when you've done that, give yourself about 10 minutes. I said 5 initially, but I think that's not very long really. And try and write at least 4 lines. You're aiming to write at least 4 lines. It may be many more. And you need to make some decisions. Now these decisions are kind of made fairly quickly, I think, in your head, but decide, for example, the perspective you're going to write from. So are you going to write from a personal perspective and write about I or we? Are you going to write from an outsider's perspective? So use a third person. Are you just going to make observations? Are you going to write from a particular character's point of view? You make those decisions and then decide, am I just going to observe? Am I going to tell a little story? Am I going to write something that's funny? Am I going to write about a memory? So again, decisions to make. And the final one really is to do with the form. So some people like to write in rhymed verse. Some people like very regular form. Some people like to write in free verse, which means that there probably isn't any rhyme, but the rhythm probably will be more important. It's completely up to you. In terms of how long you take to write, I suggest about 10 minutes, and the trick really is to see how many of these prompts you can include and where the conjunction of those prompts takes you. I suggest having 4 prompts today. You try and use at least 2. So just see how you go with it. I had as my starters to my words today, I had a meeting I've got later today that was on my mind. The taste was sweetness, the plants were cherries, and the number was 3. I didn't really get the meeting or the number in, but anyway. So this is the poem which I've called She Brings Me Cherries. Excuse me. She brings me cherries from her garden, their shiny skins taut with sweetness, like biting into a moment, tiny globes of joy. She tells me some things about which I may worry are not in my hand. These early summer cherries are first fruits of a long, hard winter. Whether birds, her children, or friends like me eat them, it matters not. It's all about the growing. I will remember this. And that's it, which is partly based on a memory. Yeah, I think I was reasonably pleased with my poem today, and I hope that you enjoyed the process and enjoyed listening, and I hope that you will write your own as well. So you can always contact me at contrarycass@gmail.com. There's also a Facebook page and a YouTube channel, so please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in a few days when we will do something very different. Until then, you take care. Goodbye for now.